started. We are on.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to go into backstory because I already did it. So you guys, like I said, it's early in the morning. It's a little past 6 a.m. You guys wake up nice and early. You are on a boat heading to Stormwreck Isle. Captain Flame Liquor, a dwarf, reiterates that he'll be back in 6 days on the 11th. Today is the 5th of Marpanoth. And if you missed the 11th, he'll be back on the 18th. And after that, you're going to have to find your own way ashore. You guys aren't too far off the coast, actually, the Sword Coast, but it would be probably pretty rough to swim. So, with that, so your journey was uneventful, but the island now visible off the bow promises rare wonders. Seaweed shimmers in countless brilliant colors below you, and rays of sunlight defy the overcast sky to illuminate the lush grass and dark basalt rock of the island. Avoiding the rocks jutting up from the ocean, your ship makes its way towards a calm harbor on the island's north side. Throw that in the chat. A large open-air temple comes into view, perched on the edge of a cliff high above you. The ship drops anchor at the mouth of the harbor, and two sailors row you ashore. You have plenty of time to admire the towering statue at the center of the temple, depicting a wizened man surrounded by 7 songbirds. A long path winds up the side of the cliff to the temple, dotted along the way with doorways cut into the rock. I'll put that in the chat, maybe. The sailors set you ashore on a rickety dock, where a large rowboat is neatly tied. They point to the base of the path and wish you good luck before they row back to the ship. Your visit to Dragon's Rest begins. So you guys are on this dock. You start kind of walking up this path. As you're about to leave the beach and start your climb, you hear a ruckus of splashing and a wet, gurgling moan behind you. 3 figures are shambling up from the water's edge, about 30 feet away. They're dressed as sailors, but their skin is gray and they look drowned. Seawater drools from their slack mouths as they lurch toward you. I
It's
need
never
every...
good.
So, hang on. I will show you a map.
I was going to say it's never good when the DM says shambling.
A shambling mound comes out, and you guys are now dead. Roll for new characters. Okay. So let me share a map. Oops. I need to put Alan on here, because... Sorry, Kazden. And so let me share this map. And so you guys, again, don't really know each other than some little interaction you guys have had on the boat. You guys kind of seen each other, said, hey, what's up, where you from, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I mean, you guys have an adventure together. You guys, know very little about each other. So I am going to share this map. And I'll show the figures here in a second, but rearrange how you guys would be, kind of in that general vicinity. I just put you on the map, so. Oh yeah, I probably should unlock that, huh? Why do you hate boats? Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. And Alan, you're good there? Nope. Okay. All right. So
I don't know why I'm on the boat, so I'm gonna go. Hey, this is not Baldur's Gate. Did I take the wrong boat?
Sounds like it, friend.
Damn.
I thought
And
that was Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna cast Detect Evil Good.
Okay. So hang on. Let me show you these drowned sailors.
I want to ride the dolphin.
What the hell? What the hell happened?
No.
This guy rolled a. Okay, so you can. So they're very slow. So let me show them to you. Let me get them a little closer to you, because that would be
Pretty
fair.
big dolphin.
Yeah, like you see that thing? That thing is huge.
35 foot.
Right.
That's a
Like the
big dolphin.
And that
Right.
rations for a month.
right. Okay. So there's one. There's two. There's three. So they are slow. So what do you guys want to do?
They don't look good.
I mean, zombies are a threat to anybody, yeah. I mean, they weren't here when we walked onto the shore. They followed us up it. So I would say they're definitely coming after us. And Cole would turn around and kind of let the emotions drain from his face as he pulls an axe in his right hand and a short sword in his left.
Okay. So whoever wants to stay and fight can roll for initiative.
Yeah, I would whip out my crossbow and kite them.
Hope y'all can handle yourselves now.
Wow, what a first roll.
I like it.
Damn.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So here is our first battle. It is not goblins hiding. So it should be a little bit easier than that.
Mine's a
All
tongue
right.
doubler.
Lear with a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I am going to take 2 steps forward. So I don't be.
Not
I'm
two
not.
steps back.
Yeah. Pretty much. That'll be later, but so
Okay.
that way I'm not at a disadvantage with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And launch an attack, hopefully at this closest one to me. And let's see if I can actually hit it. Probably not.
That is a hit.
Wow. Okay.
It
Well, I
doesn't
don't.
show that. It should show that. Why doesn't it show that? You guys don't see that?
I
No,
don't
it
see the
didn't.
hit. We
It
just
didn't
see.
say hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just an attack R.
Yeah, friendly only. It might be that setting.
Right.
Hang on.
Each other's results, but not.
Okay.
Can we try it again?
All right.
Just
It's on. So it should be. So go ahead and roll for damage. Does that hit him?
You want me to roll to see whether or not it shows the hit? I mean, we know that's a hit, but you
Yeah.
want me
Go ahead. Go ahead and do that.
Yep. That shows hit. Second line.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Roll for damage.
I don't get sneak attack on that. I didn't have advantage, so that's the best I can do for now. And then I will take 5, 10. That's actually 20, 25, 30 to there. And that'll end my turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to, as I said, the emotions are going to drain out of his face, and he's going to just stomp his way very purposely right into the face of the enemy.
Okay.
So, main hand with the axe. Some damage.
Oh. Little damage.
And then offhand with the. Oh, no, I use my bonus action to reach, so in turn.
Okay. All right. Kazden Bog. You are up, sir.
What's my speed? 30. Okay. Well, neutral, but cleric, so. Yep. Moving in. Same target.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry.
Look at that. Okay, so you crit, and the effect
139.
is yeah.
If only.
So can you see the effect or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. If it hits you, it's got a. We'll do a flip of a coin. So just to let you know, I might disregard some of these. So, but roll for damage.
Coming up.
All right. So he's not looking good as your hammer just right into his chest, and you crack some ribs, and just stuff comes out of it. And anything else,
That's it.
Aaron?
All right. So the one on the left, we're gonna whack him with a crossbow.
Okay. All right.
So if I hit, then I'm gonna use the favored foe thing.
Okay.
So is it that I'm assuming that's a hit?
Well, look in the chat.
Yeah. So we're gonna
It's a hit.
activate. We're gonna
Yeah.
activate the favored foe. So we're concentrating on that now, and we're gonna do some damage. So he takes 12,
Nice.
12 points
And
of
then-
damage. Wow.
and then I'm gonna kite a little bit further back.
Okay. Mark that off that you used one of them.
So I moved favored foe, and then mark off. Oh, yeah, well, automatically did that. Cool. Turn done.
Okay. Can we put you on a proper square? There we go. All right. Finally, one of these things get an opportunity. What's that?
No, he's remember what's the hidden enemy initiatives.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
So,
I like
yeah,
that actually. So
it's his turn, and this guy is going to go after a cleric,
Yay.
and it's going to take a miracle for him to hit him, but we'll see.
I do have a target painted on my chest.
You do. Just to let you know that this zombie has an unusual nature. The zombie doesn't require air, food, drink, or sleep.
oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Here's a slam as he goes to just, I don't know. Basically, here comes an arm across your face.
Oh, the Hulk Hogan special.
Yeah, you missed. Yeah, it just bounces right off your shield. His arm just, and that's yeah, it's just that's a nice smear on your shield, so you have to clean that off later.
Mm.
All right, Jalen.
Oh, not bad, fellas. Not bad. All right. Well, I guess it's my turn now. And he kind of like shakes his arms a little bit, and then you see his eyes just turn black, and then inky black smoke just starts to evaporate from his skin. And he's gonna blast this guy with a beam of energy.
Beam of energy. Beam of force. Eldritch Blast. There you go. 2 points of damage.
That's it.
You took off a chunk off the side of his stomach. Okay, this guy, he sees a barbarian in front of him, and he doesn't like all these hits he's taken. And he's gonna try to slam this barbarian, and he misses, and that's his turn. All right, this guy, he's not very smart, so he's not going to flank you with his intelligence of a 3. And he will. Dwarf tastes good. And here comes an arm across your right across your forehead, Cole. And if
Nah,
he missed, nah, yeah, I missed the goblins.
you aim too high.
Okay, yeah, he just swipes. He's like, oh, and that's a miss. We're going to go back to Lear.
Yeah,
You
Lear's
said,
going to take it.
you said these guys don't need food. Why are they trying to eat us?
Right.
Well, they're not. They're just trying to knock you out.
All right.
All right. So Lear takes a few steps forward. He takes aim and lets loose a hand cross. Oh, hold on. I got to fix that. I think I have. Yep, I got to fix it. So let's add the ammo in. I didn't have my ammo in. Already shot one.
Unbelievable.
Right?
Minus inspiration.
Right? Yep. So he's going to let loose a bolt. Almost missed. Teetered on that one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then damage to follow. With a little bit of sneak attack added to it.
Yeah, that looks good. It goes right in the side of his neck, just and comes out the other side. It just goes right through his neck.
And that'll end his turn. He's not going to move back anymore. It'll be right there.
All right. Cole.
Yeah, he's a swing of this axe.
All right. That's gonna hit. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, so you hit him, and you're surprised that he hasn't gone down. He's looking rough, and it just slices right into him. And but he's still up.
Right. Bonus action, short sword.
Okay.
Come across, see if I can't end him.
Okay.
Nope. Wow.
And that's it. Yeah, he wasn't able to stay versus that 10. And you, how do you kill him?
Just say swipe across and take his head mostly off, nearly off.
All right, yeah, and he just right onto that shell that he's standing on, just dead.
End turn.
All right, let's get rid of this guy. See you later, Kazden.
On save 6 versus DC 10 for John Sailor argumentative demeanor failure.
Yeah, you're good.
I got an error unknown special message type received.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know what that is.
Huh.
M trigger interruption.
Huh.
Just so you know.
Yeah, thanks. I don't. Maybe it's you gotta. I don't know.
I'm gonna move.
The zombie is going to get an opportunity attack against you if you move there. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say go ahead with the
Okay.
OP.
What's his name? What's this guy's name? Is this Ropey? Yep, very ropey. Okay. So he will get an opportunity attack as you're running off. And let's see here. Maybe. Blammo, he missed. Go ahead. You have advantage.
Yep. Coming up. Thank God I added a name.
There you go.
Up the dude. Swinging my hammer, seeing how difficult their head to be taken off their bodies.
All right, yeah, he takes it right in the back,
Nice.
and he's still up.
All right,
Which one of these guys had disadvantage or 50% chance of doing? I forget which one it was.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
That was the one that died. Well, if zombie could die, it's that one.
Yeah.
You.
All right, Perrin, you hit.
You.
And he said, "Yeah, you take him right in the head, and you're surprised, but he's able to take the hit, and he keeps on coming.
Damn zombie won't stay down.
All right. So he's gonna move here. Just normal, and we've got Connect 4 going. So he's gonna have advantage on this bad boy. And he's gonna go after a Perrin, or excuse me, a Cole. Sorry. And here we go. Maybe we get a hit in. Nope. Just slams right against your back. It's just like wet, sloppy noises. And that's it. It doesn't even hurt you. Jalen.
Oh, hell, these things don't want to die, do they? Well, let's give this guy a shot here.
That's gonna hit him. Ooh, a 10. And he's able to stay up on that. Do that correctly. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I did it correctly. Yeah. He takes it, but he's still up. This one, he's just going to continue to try to get this dwarf that's in front of him. So he's going to have advantage as well on his attack. Here we go. Oh, we got a hit. Finally, a hit.
Yeah.
And here we go. You take 2 points of damage.
Reduced down to 1.
Yeah, reduced down to 1. So there you go.
Only 12 more to go.
Yeah, these zombies are fantastic. And even with his attitude, he can get through. Elearr.
All right, so he's going to target the same one, caught attitude, and he is going to launch another crossbow bolt at him.
Yeah.
Hopefully hitting.
That
That
hits.
is a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of damage.
And
And
I mean, you take him right in the side and everything else, but this zombie just stays right up. Just really tough to kill. Cole.
Yep. I mean, I think to focus the one in between.
Yeah. That. All right. And oh, yeah, you slice them, and once again, I mean, it's just this zombie's got crossbow bolts in him, just all these slices, and it just stays up.
Bonus
Reminded
action.
me of the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Say not dead yet.
Nope.
Famous. I was like, I rolled the one on it again. Oh well.
Yeah. He just takes it and he smirks. Kazden.
He's still alive? The one between?
Oh yeah, he's still alive, man.
Okay.
This guy is not falling. He laughs. He farts in your general direction.
Zombie fart. I don't know what that is, but hey.
Yeah, just wet.
I'll swing my
zombie.
hammer his way.
like,
Hey, zombie, meet Lucy. That's my hammer name.
Lucy? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy. Oh, that's going to hit. And
Famous undead fortitude.
yep. So Lucy slams into this thing's back. You hear like some more ribs crack from the back, and it just somehow still standing.
yeah, with the DC 10, they've got to roll less than 7s, or so.
Yeah. Or you got.
So what happens if they roll over? They don't die? Is that
No, they stay up. Yeah.
Yeah, they stay up. So
it? Nice.
um,
Called target practice.
roll me, especially you, Kazden, since you're a cleric. Roll me a intelligence check right now.
Oh, Damn. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know that zombies, after you've seen this thing take all these damage, only radiant damage will kill it.
Hmm.
So that's just, that.
Which none of us
Okay.
have.
All right.
Well, I mean, the warlock might. I don't know whether the warlock does or doesn't.
I'm going to say Jalen doesn't, based on his backstory.
Yeah, Lear wouldn't know anyway.
I'd say the cleric's the most likely to have one.
Yeah.
And I
Perrin,
don't at this level.
Sacred Flame.
I didn't pick it.
Okay. That's good.
All right, I
Right,
will
Perrin.
continue to pew pew here.
Okay. That's going to hit. Comes an arrow.
Pew! Come on, you bugger! That hit him good too.
Yeah, you did, but you
Oh
know what?
man!
He laughs at you. He's able to stay up.
At this
So-
point, he's like, I'm starting to get mad. So like, he's gonna like come in there and move his 25 feet to about here.
Okay. I want to make sure this is calculating it right. Because it's damage plus 3. I want to make sure that this, which would still be a 16.
Well, it's showing DC's 10.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, though. DC of 5 plus the damage taken, he should have rolled an 18.
Right.
So he is down. He is going to be down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
He's going to be down.
In which case, I'll sit back here and like,
So whoever programmed that in there is wrong. It's plus 5. So anyway, that was Ropey. So let's get rid of Ropey. Okay. Is that your turn, Perrin?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But the more damage we do, the better chance we have of.
Yes.
Okay, I did. Okay,
Yeah.
it was saying DC 10 every time. So
Yeah, I gotta look at the wording there.
all
Jalen,
good.
you're
I
up.
just didn't know.
Yep.
All right. I sent another blast out.
Right. That's gonna hit. So he's got to get a 10 here. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just blast goes right into him.
Fool bastards.
All right. He no longer has advantage, but he's just going to continue to just try to pound on this dwarf in front of him. Oh, he hits. All right. Another 1 damage. Yeah. So Perrin, he's kind of hitting you in the head, right? You never hit a
Me?
dwarf in the head, and it's leaving a little mark, but it's mostly just slapping you basically. And that is its turn. Lear.
Yeah, you're gonna try to shoot another crossbow bolt, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, I
Let's
hit.
see. Oh
Maybe
yeah.
not. Oh, I hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. A little bit of damage.
All right. So he's got to roll a 13, and he did. He rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Just this thing is littered with crossbow bolts, slashes, and everything else.
Oh, that was supposed to be an advantage.
Yes.
Crit.
Roll again. Yep. Well, that still hits though. Would you roll
That's it.
for?
I rolled
your damage.
10 damage.
8. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you you get him.
Put him
So
down.
how do you kill him?
I just bury my hand axe in his forehead.
All right.
So it gets stuck there, and I have to kind of yank on it a little bit to pull it free.
Yes. All right. So there you go.
Woo!
And
I'm gonna
Lear.
go The one that I put 3 crossbow bolts in there, I'm going to try and recover the bolts.
Me as well. I have 4 bolts that I fired. I don't know whether they're recoverable or not, or how you're going to play that. Is it half or is it all of them?
Oh, I took the mending stuff, so I can.
So, yeah. So if he took mending, I'll say that you get 75% back. A couple of them could have went into the sea, and you just can't find it. So, 75% you get back. So
if I shot 3, then I can take 2 back. Fair enough?
yes, that is correct. If you shot 4, you get 3 back.
Yep, that's what I did. I left 1 gone.
No reason not to shoot 4.
And why is this not populating for XP?
I was going to say we're level 3 now, right?
Right. They. Wow.
We killed the same zombie 17 times.
Yeah,
it should
right.
be.
You killed.
Seriously.
Damn.
Oh, hey, see that dolphin? 10 XP. 10 XP. Come on.
So I gotta say, in this module, it says the zombie is worth 0 XP.
Oh. What about the school of fish off to the left? What if we start to get pot shot?
How about that dolphin? Go after that dolphin and see what happens. Hang on, I gotta look that up because that's ridiculous. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I think it's so small that it's negligible, so they probably just gave it 0.
Yeah, but
We're level 1.
Yeah,
So you might want to check too to see whether or not they've got it set for not XP but for milestone. It's a starter set, so it might be that.
Yeah, you know what? It might. So I'm gonna have to look at that.
Standard zombie XP is 50.
Yep. So let me do this. Let me. There we go. All right, let's do this again. No. Oh, because I got to do that. Let me lock it. Let me get rid of it here. Let me redrop it into the encounters. And there you go. 30 XP
30
for
XP.
everyone. Oh, yeah. So you're only 270 away.
It does say it says next level 0, by the way. So I don't know if you need to change
It's
something.
300, by the way.
You need to put 300 in there.
Okay,
you
so
manually have to do it.
Yeah, you got to manually do that.
Done.
10% of the way.
Yeah.
27 more zombies.
All right. So you guys took so much damage on that. 2 points to Cole.
Shall we long rest?
I mean, it
Get
is.
back on the boat.
It is 7 o'clock. I would say it's closer to 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. What do you guys want to do now?
Well, I thank the cleric for helping me with my crossbow bolts.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And I introduced myself to the crowd and said, "Hey, thank you for coming together there. I hate zombies."
Shit, you guys can fight. That was impressive. I'm Jalen. Quite the crew you guys make.
I thought I was coming here to rest.
Where's the beach chairs? Where's the reggae music and the beach chairs?
I definitely wasn't expecting that. First time I've ever got onto a shore and. Mm-hmm.
Do we? Maybe we should go to the temple. Maybe they'll know what's going on here.
Yeah, let's.
You leaving the bodies on the beach?
Maybe we should burn the bodies.
I mean, it ain't our beach. I don't care.
Should we burn them? Should we burn these bodies? We'll investigate them just to see if there's anything worth recovering. I'm assuming there's not, right?
How are you investigating them?
Wow, with someone else's.
Pockets.
I can cast Mage. I can cast Mage Hand and go through it all.
Okay, so you go through pockets. Some of them got shoes on. Are you like going through their shoes and stuff?
Yeah, pull their shoes off. Some people
Yep.
hide money in their shoes.
Right?
Okay, all right. So
Sailors.
you pull off their shoes. It just one comes off with a foot.
Cool.
It just and you find some. Hang on.
Crossbow bolts.
And pieces.
You find in one of the sailor's shoes 2 copper pieces.
Totally worth it.
There you go. It's in the party sheet inventory, so whoever finds it, whoever took off the shoe, can take the 2 copper, or you could leave it into the party inventory.
Mage Hand did it, so I'll leave it in there. I know that's kind of like against my rogue intuition, but they saw me. They saw me get the 2 copper pieces, so I don't know that I could have, unless you want me to roll sleight of hand, and you can tell me whether or not they saw it or not.
You could roll sleight of hand if you try to pocket it.
I'm warning you, I'm highly perceptive.
So
Yeah.
it's up to you. It's not like, hey, can I do this? It's you're either doing it or you're not.
What I was saying is the Mage Hand was doing it out in the open. It's not like I was up there doing it, so it's a lot harder for me to sleight of hand that because it's so far away. So that's why I'm leaning toward just leaving it in the party sheet because wasn't there doing it. My Mage Hand was doing it. So
okay. So I'll say that there really isn't a party sheet, right? Because you guys still don't know each other.
Right.
So you find 2 copper pieces. What are you doing with them? Are you just going to pocket
I'll just say, hey, no, I'll say it out loud. Hey, I found 2 copper pieces on this one. That's kind of weird considering it was like a monster, not a human. Anybody know what these things are? Or, I don't know that Elearr would know what a zombie is. So to me, they look dead.
I would explain what a zombie is.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep.
Unless somebody else wants the 2 copper.
No, I have no use for 2 copper.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So take your 2 pennies.
I can't.
I look at him and say, first round's on you.
Yeah. First.
How
you got him?
So it's weird. I drugged the 2 copper pieces from the inventory. It added it to my inventory, but it's gone now.
I just took it out. But
it added to mine, and it left it in the party sheet. Just so you know,
free money glitch.
Oh,
free money glitch. I see how it goes.
Compound interest.
I figured I'd let you know. I literally I grabbed it and drug it to my sheet. It added it to mine and left it on the party sheet.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna instantly give everybody their money. Okay.
Yeah, so I think what it is parcel items. When you drag them, it pulls them out. But the coins, there's no way for us to take coins. So you'll have to do that. Or, you know what I mean? Just let you know.
Okay.
We could have all had 2 copper pieces.
Right?
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
I got breakfast. How's that, guys?
Man, don't spend that all in one spot.
I'm gonna. While these guys are arguing over coppers, I'm just gonna kind of randomly search the beach just to see if there's anything interesting in the shipwrecks and stones and shit.
You got like a metal detector?
Yeah, I'm just like looking around.
Yeah.
Anything cool over here?
Roll me investigation.
Love the shark bones over here too. That's cool as heck.
Yeah, I didn't make this.
I know.
I'm investigating.
Yeah, so you find some pretty cool rocks. You know, some decent skipping rocks too. But you got some, you got like some lava rocks and really cool rocks.
Any pearls in these clams and these oysters?
No, they're dead.
All right.
This thing here, this
Starfish?
starfish. Thanks, Jesus. Goes says his name is Patrick.
Nice.
Nice.
Any
Stab it with my cross sword, my short sword.
in a yellowish color?
No, nothing else there. You stab it. It's as big as you are.
I look for a,
Yeah.
That is a massive
He
skeleton,
goes,
by the way.
oh! And it dies.
The skeleton's head's the size of my body, so I'm thinking it's a giant.
Yeah, like that is that's huge. I would imagine they probably wanted the squares bigger on this, but it is what it is.
It's eating me! Stop eating me!
I kind of know that zombies are raised through necromancy, so I would be looking for other signs of necromancy around.
Roll me. So you're checking over the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
They
me.
usually guard something or they're raised as minions, so I would be looking for something along those lines.
Okay. Roll me. Arcana in the tower.
A what?
Arcana check.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get Arcana. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any visible signs. As far as, anything like stamped on them or anything like that. Nothing really comes out at you as to why there's zombies, running around here.
they came out of the sea, right?
They did.
Were they like a long time in the sea so that stuff started growing on them, or
No.
were
So
they
it's
freshly killed and raised?
yeah, so roll me medicine. Roll me medicine on that.
Oh, that's better.
That's in the tower. Yeah, so you see that they haven't been dead too long. Nothing more than a 10-day.
Hmm.
It
Do they
could be
have, like-
less.
Do they have uniforms or like anything that would identify them?
They look like normal sailor garb. Loose shirt, loose slacks. Nothing. Some of them had coats. Obviously, two of them had coats. One was shirtless. Due to the weather, it's about 30 degrees out. Or if you're Canadian, it's like -1 or 2.
It's like shorts and sandals weather, man.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Canadians are colder than Americans? What's up?
Yeah. Right. They're -1.
Beach weather, dude.
So yeah, they're just normal sailors. There's nothing to identify them as far as if they didn't look military. They weren't wearing any sword belts or anything like that.
No tattoos or anything, or no jewelry, obviously, right?
Nothing distinguishable.
All right, well, I think it's time for me to skedaddle, and I'm assuming the path north leads to the temple.
So Lear, you put in something in the tower investigation check.
Yeah, I was checking this body over here, if it's really a body.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So you're checking it out, right? It's a giant. It's been long dead, but it's a giant. You don't know.
It was
What
a
was
crossbow. It was a crossbow bolt that killed him, so I get my last one back.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah. Hey, it's that Nova clan.
Right.
The what looks like killed this, and you'll see some broken bones and everything, was something quite large.
Oh,
Right.
this
Large enough to break bones on a giant. I mean, it's been long dead, but
so I'm looking at the skeleton down here. It looks like it didn't decay normally either.
Yeah, that looks like something ate it right there. Something large ate it right on the beach.
Is it a
Hmm.
dolphin?
Is it a dolphin?
Is it the dude's
It's
mate?
the only thing large on the screen.
The
Um,
dolphin can walk and eat it.
No, it's these piranhas right here. Did you go in the water?
No, not
There's
going
a
to.
swarm of piranhas. They're salt piranhas, not fresh
Yeah,
ones.
look under by the trees, like just ranger kind of
There's a
looking for
squirrel over there.
looking for tracks, looking for squirrels, anything out of the ordinary.
Got a squirrel with one of those little diver bell head hats on.
Oh, what's her name? Something. If I see her, I'm gonna smack her too.
Who?
Patrick's friend.
SpongeBob, there's a squirrel.
It's wearing a diver
Diver
suit.
bell. Yeah.
Yeah, diver suit. Yeah, you look over there, and you see a storm giant peering out from under. No, kidding. Wrong campaign. No, there's really nothing. I mean, these are just normal trees. You don't really see anything. I mean, you hear birds and stuff, but nothing out of the ordinary or anything alarming.
Anything of interest in the crates?
Oh, they're empty, and it looks like they've been empty a long time. They're just sitting there. You're gonna take the
I'll
fish.
rejoin the group then.
Take the 2 fish.
The temple's to the
Nah.
north.
The temple is to the north. There's a path to the north. So
I'm like, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go check out the temple.
Yeah.
Welcome
Okay.
to come with.
Yeah, let's do that. We should stick together. What zombies about and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's a good point.
all right. So real quick, Captain Flame Liquor would have told you, don't be alarmed. Once you get towards the temple, it's manned by a bunch of kobolds,
Kobolds.
and they're friendly. They're friendly. So don't go around and kill them. They're nice enough. So just be careful. And with that, let's see here.
Well, Cole's going to keep his weapons out.
That's more than fine. All right. Do I want to read that first, or do I want to read this first? Yeah, let's go with this other one first. So I'm going to put you on another map. Let me get to the party sheet. Order.
I get my backstory. I was trying to remember what it was that wiped out my village, but it wasn't kobolds.
It was trolls.
It was trolls, right? Yes.
It was trolls.
Yeah. If it was kobolds, it'd been funny. We might have lost it.
It would have been funny, actually. So
That'd have to be a heck of a lot of kobolds to wipe out a village.
Oh, I know.
right. Oh my god, I got somebody in the wall here. That'd be fun. Somebody's in the water. Somebody just got merged into the. You're dead. Roll for new character. Sorry about that. You're dead.
Damn you, trolls!
Okay. All right. And let me hit this. Meet the inhabitants. Maybe. Okay. So your rival quickly draws the attention of the entire populace of the place, which consists mostly of kobolds. These small reptilian folk eye you curiously, while a couple of humans watch from a distance. All the cloister's restaurants are dressed in simple clothes, and no one carries a visible weapon. One of the kobolds pipes up with, "What's your name?" And hang on, let me put this into the chat. And let me share this. And let me show you some people. Show. Let me make sure there's no initiatives. Okay. And boop, 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 boop. And
They're
okay.
listed as enemies. Kill them. No.
Yeah, aren't they? Yeah, that's great. Why do they see? I hate that. Everything is automatically an enemy when you drop it into the.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah, so I've even set up encounters where I made them neutral or whatever, but as soon as you add them, it automatically adds them as enemies. I don't know why the encounter allows you to change it.
Yeah, I don't know either. So this Cobalt, kind of up front, just goes, "What's your name?" And then as you're talking, all of a sudden you just see these kobolds run over here, and I mean they're like, "Where are you from? What's that? Why are you here?" I mean they're just bombarding you with questions.
Whoa! Hey, hi, Jalen here. You're
How'd you get that name?
That's actually an excellent question. It's just kind of the name that I grew up with. What what is this
Are you an
place?
elf?
Kinda. What is this place?
Well, this is like the temple. This is like the where this is where we live. Yeah. Are you like are you like a fighter?
Kind. I mean, I don't. I'm more of a lover than a fighter, really.
Oh,
Things
what do you love?
everything. I mean, things
Well,
are good.
oh,
Yeah. What do you?
and you see like this kobold. She's actually got like wings, but they're singed and burnt.
Is it a female kobold?
It is.
I send a message to her and I say the elf really loves kobolds. If you know what I mean.
How are you sending this?
Telepathically.
Yeah. So she goes. Well, who said that? Who's talking to my brain?
Oh no, is he talking to you too? That's
Oops.
amazing.
What do you mean he talks to you too? What?
What are you talking about?
Who?
Are you hearing voices? I mean,
Yeah, somebody said you love me.
interesting. It's cool.
Someone says you love me.
Well, that's interesting. Um, well, I mean, okay. So,
Yeah. Why do
yeah.
you love me?
I mean, I don't really know you, but like, yeah. I mean, you're kind of pretty.
Oh. And she kind of runs away, like giggling, and you see her run up this path.
Huh.
It just runs up this path. So while they're kind of just all, um, kind of talking and everything, um, you see coming down the path, um, an older human woman. She gets about there. The chattering kobolds fall silent as a new figure comes into view, descending gracefully from the upper part of the cloister. She's an elderly human woman with weathered brown skin, white hair in tight braids, and kindly hazel eyes. Dressed in a simple white robe, she smiles as she draws near and extends her arms in greeting. They gave me a wonderful no whatchamacallit for this, so just put something in here. She says, "Welcome to Dragon's Rest. May Bahamut's guidance lead you to whatever you seek. I am Elder Runara, the leader of Dragon's Rest." And as she gets closer, she looks over all of you, and Perrin, as she looks at you, you almost see a flicker of recognition in her eyes.
And do I recognize her? Is it mutual recognition?
No, you have never seen this woman in your life.
Hmm.
It quickly passes. It's you kind of sitting there and you wonder, like, did she really like look at me like she knew me?
Can I
You know,
ask her that? Can I ask her that? Can I send her a message and say, yeah, ask her telepathically, like, you recognize me? Do you know me?
As you try to use your telepathy, it is blocked.
Oh, interesting.
And she says, "Well, welcome to Dragon's Rest. If you're looking for food, if you're looking for shelter, you may have it here, free of charge. We have plenty of supplies. So we just got a shipment in this morning. I assume you guys came on the ship that delivered our supplies. We were able to see that you took down some zombies, it looks like, on the shore. Yeah, you can see. So what this place is, this temple, and you can't see it on this map, but this temple oversees, like, it's high elevation. It oversees like the beach and things like that. So as you saw the temple and this big statue, you can, somebody can look down.
Is this the statue there?
No, there's another statue up above. So that statue there, I will tell you. Let's see here. This says about 30 feet above the bay, the path widens into a long plaza. Halfway along the plaza, a stone statue of a dragon gazes serenely down the path. 6 open doorways are cut into the cliffside. This here. And yes, so she says you can stay here. People come here. We have a few guests currently that are here, just resting and trying to, let's say, just try to find some peace in their lives.
Oh, those zombies that came out of the water and attacked us on the beach.
Yes.
Is that a normal occurrence?
Well, this island has a magical energy about it. There's there's been a lot of dragon deaths on this island. For some reason, dragons are drawn to this island, and there has been many dragon deaths. There's more to it, but I'll let you get rested and get settled in. Talk with the inhabitants, and she smiles and she goes to the kobolds. Let them rest. Let them kind of walk around. Don't bother them with your questions at this time. And you see the 3 kobolds in front of you. They just go, "Oh," and they start kind of walking away. She says, once you had a look around, I encourage you to talk to the other inhabitants here. you might be able to help them with certain issues that they may or may not have. But you can see me. I'll be at the top here. I'll be in the temple next to the Bahamut statue. That's where I spend most of my time. Again, you can rest here, and food is available. Hopefully, you like seafood. And well, we used to have a big supply of mushrooms, but that's kind of dried up now. You might want to talk to Tarek about that. But thank you, and have a good day, and I'll see you later.
Thank you. Where would we go if we were looking to rest? Are there rooms available?
Yeah. These and she goes, this room here is currently unoccupied. Unfortunately, you would have to share it. And there is a storeroom. She says that's right here. You could also go in there. The other two rooms to the right. So she says these two rooms here are you don't want to sleep with kobolds, I don't think. And these other two rooms here that are open are currently occupied by Tarek and Vanoff. Let me make sure that's her name. Varnoff. Sorry. Not Varnock. Varnoff.
Be coincidence.
At the mention of Varnoff, Cole was going to perk up.
Okay.
Would we get food and drink possibly?
If you continue up the path, you'll see that there's an open doorway to the dining area and the kitchen. There's also a library before you get to the temple. That is a closed door, along with the wench house. That's how we get our supplies.
And are we allowed in the library?
Yes, everybody is allowed. There is no place off limits for you here. So if you want to read, and this is a place of rest. A lot of people, like I said, come.
Did you say wench house?
Yes, the wench house.
With wenches?
There is one large wench.
Can I have those 2 coppers?
How?
It's enough to bring up a pallet of food.
Okay. All right. So good size.
She seems oblivious to your questions as to.
Oh.
Attorney
Nice.
Whisper, she's very strong.
She must be, yeah. So I assume that the dead people don't come all the way up here. Is that right? We're safe here.
Yeah, they if they do, we're able to, and she points to where you're at. It's kind of a killing zone, so we can crossbolt them to death, or they fall off into the sea. You go ahead and make your way out of the kill zone. All right, I'm going to unlock tokens. If I find you running around here, I'll be very upset. Okay. And she kind of waddles off.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And yes. Visit me when you had a chance to see everyone. And she just takes off. Not very fast, but fast enough.
I snickered to the group. Wench room.
So you, Cole, you go in there, and yeah, you see a human. Hang on a second.
She said something about Varnoff having a room somewhere around here, so he just walked into the first room.
Yeah.
There's no door. Like,
No, there is no door. So you see here, it's a human male, in somewhat late middle age. He has pale skin, tan darker with many freckles, auburn hair, and a beard that is mostly gray, and gray blue eyes. you do see faded tattoos in an abstract design on the side of his neck beneath his dirt-stained robes. He kind of looks up. He's reading currently in a chair, and he says, "Oh, can I help you? I heard that there was some people here. Kind of saw you. I saw you talking to Runara. Sorry. Didn't want to bother you, but what are you doing here? Are you guys just looking for some peace, or what you doing here, dwarf? What's your
I
name?
think
My name's Tarek.
Cole's gonna completely ignore his question, look him up and down, and go, well, "You don't look like Varnoff."
No, that's not me. She's a couple rooms
Oh,
over. All right. Have a
that's
good
like,
day, fucker.
Oh, so
No.
Jalen, I heard you're the man to talk to about mushrooms, though.
Well,
You get the goods?
yeah. Um, and he says, maybe you could help me out. I frequently visited a sea cave on the south side of the island, um, and I acquired heart cap mushrooms from the myconoids. Myconoids? Myconids? Something like that. That live there. Um, I use them not only for food, but I use them to make potions of healing. Um, but recently, the myconids have installed a fearsome guardian at their caves. Some sort of fungus-covered octopus.
Oh, is it Squidward?
Nice.
Well, I mean, I get close, and this thing like looks to try to attack me, which is odd because these, and he goes honest. If you don't know what these are, they're like humanoid mushroom people.
So, what's the deal? We bring you some mushrooms, you hook us up with some healing potions?
Well, yeah. He goes, I can, if you go that way, I'm really worried about the myconids, something like that. But yeah, let's see what's up with them. Uh, and then bring me back some heart cap mushrooms, and I can get you um, some potions of healing. And then he reaches underneath his bed, and he pulls out this sack of foul smelling, just smells awful. And he goes, I know, this is awful. And I had to live with this for the last couple days. This is just some food scraps. Give these to the mushroom humanoids as a gesture of friendship. They love this stuff. And he,
What the fuck is in there?
it's just food scraps, like leftover food.
So it's like
So
cooked.
you
Okay.
don't want us to hurt the myconoids, but you want us to take out the octopus thing.
Yeah. If you, yeah, I can't even get in to see them because this octopus thing is guarding the entranceway.
And
Um,
how do we get there?
well, there's a couple ways. One is you could take the boat. I think you saw it. That's anchored to the dock and paddled over there. You could follow the coastline to get there, or you could just cross the island straight. But you might not want to do that,
Why?
and you will have to talk to Varnoff about that.
So how big is this
So
island anyway?
me?
The island. How big is this island?
Oh, the island. Um, it's it's a decent size. I mean, you could cross it within, I don't know, like shoot, like 8 hours.
Okay. All right.
If you take a boat, you could probably get to the sea caves, which I usually do. It takes you about 2 or 3. And you just got to be a little worried about high tide or low tide. If you go at high tide, then it might be a little bit harder to get in there. If you go at low tide, you could walk in there, but if you go at high tide, you're going to have to take the boat. And high tide around here, I'll have to look this up. So give me a minute. Is from and this goes for most of the caves. So midnight to sunrise is low tide. Sunrise to noon, which is right now, is high tide. Noon to sunset is low, and then sunset to midnight is high tide. Basically, the tides shift every 6 hours.
Keep it moon.
Yeah. So there's that. So he's still holding this like bag of scraps. He's like, so I don't know if you're going to do that, but if you are, you probably should take this.
Yeah. How about we stop in and grab it on the way by? Just like we'll just grab it when we go, because that stinks.
Okay. He goes, understandable.
All right. Cool.
I ask him, is there any opportunity to earn some gold on this island?
Earn some gold?
Yes, earn some gold.
Not
Jalen
that I know of.
side glance.
Not that I know of.
Hmm.
I mean,
Oh.
there's a bunch of shipwrecks around here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You
Well,
find maybe some gold on them.
we'll grab our food scraps on the way back here.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. Again, try not to harm these mushroom humanoids.
Okay. That's yeah. But you want the mushrooms, right, for the potions. You don't happen to have any
Yes.
potions on you right now, do you?
Currently, I have 0 potions.
That's good, because I can't pay for it.
'Cause-
All right.
Yeah, because I haven't been able to get in there. But I can if you yeah. He says he has none.
All right. That's cool. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, thanks.
Lear's going to check out this statue.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Okay, you want that in the tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. So, actually, what'd you roll there? Roll me an Arcana check on it.
That's going to be funny.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you're looking at this statue, you recognize that it depicts a bronze dragon. You don't know the name of the dragon, but it's definitely a metallic bronze dragon that it depicts. And as you look at it and you investigate it as well, pretty solid. It looks like it's fairly new. Depending on what your version of new is, within the last 20 years.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna go up to Cole and ask my frontline buddy if him and this Varnok characters, is this gonna be a friendly meeting or is this gonna be a tumultuous meeting. Because you seem eager to find that person.
Yeah, I came here looking for Varnoth, but not to harm Varnoth.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes people push you to harm, but that's not the intention.
And I'm not gonna say the second phrase of the bless spell.
Okay.
I'll keep it back.
Check out the quarters.
Yep. So that's the quarter she point to you that you could sleep in.
I claim the under the table area. I can fit under there.
It was in the bed. Okay. So as you guys are standing there, you see this human woman.
Ooh.
And yeah, ooh.
I can see
Okay.
why you look for her.
Yeah, give her the good old up and down look.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't. You're not.
I think I know you.
So she comes out, and she's a human woman whose frame, once tightly muscled, has thinned with age. Her black hair is cropped close to her scalp, and her light brown skin bears many scars, one of which runs across her left eye, which is milky and blind. An elegant prosthetic made from wood and metal replaces her right leg below the knee. She looks like she has seen a lot of battles. And she probably looks in her early, I would say late 40s, early 50s. And yeah, she comes out and she looks and it's like, Venturers, what are you doing here?
I'll get the rest. I've heard it's a great place to have a nice peaceful rest, except for the dead guys walking around on the beach. Less peaceful, but it's a nice place to. Yeah, I guess there's free food, right? Free lodging. And I think this guy knows you.
Okay. That's no longer hidden. I gotta remember this. Yeah, so she looks you up and down, Jalen. She goes, okay. It is. But as she sees that, it looks like you've been in a battle. She goes, we heard you fought some zombies, so you guys know what you're doing. You plan on being here long?
Well, I'm looking for some paid work.
Paid work. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the deep to, cool off, and then I'll go back. But it's a little hot down there right now.
She looks at you, Cole. He kind of looks you up and down. Goes, yeah, it can get like that. I was part of the guard there till let's just say I kind of ran into some shady figures, and well, I understand what you're saying. So you're looking for some paid work, huh? Well, unfortunately, probably can't help you in that regard. I know Tarek ain't got a fucking dime to his name, even though he was supposed to get some sort of big money. And I don't have any. Unara might, but she's probably got that locked up somewhere. I don't know where. So. She kind of looks you all over, and she goes, "Well, have a good day." And she kind of just goes back into her room and lays on her bed and pulls out a book.
Yeah, Cole would look like he'd want to say something, but look at the other guys and stop himself.
Yep.
Just keep on.
Yep. Okay.
I know the thief's been right next to me. Am I missing anything?
Nope.
What? I'm sorry. What was that?
The rogue's been right next to me, so I'm checking
are
my
you
stuff to see
missing
if I'm missing anything. Yeah, I'm still finding out what type of people they are. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You tell me. Do an inventory check real quick.
wow, nothing's missing. So
No. I
fuck,
don't.
where's my chainmail? Damn.
Took my goddamn hammer.
How'd he take my britches off? I
Yeah.
didn't even feel it.
Right.
Well, I did see him cast Mage Hand, so
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I think his Mage Hand is that the Mage Hand that's invisible? I can't remember.
No, I don't.
It's
no.
visible. It
It's
was a
visible.
visible hand that came out.
Yeah.
Spectral looking hand.
Yeah. He
I
doesn't.
kind of figured
get
what
the
kind of
move.
rogue he is.
The
Yeah.
place to get food and stuff was like down here. They said
Continue up.
this way.
Yeah. Perrin,
Yeah.
as you get there, you hear something in your mind.
Oh,
Oh, he went fast.
And let's see. Let me I will type it. This is what you hear.
was I supposed to get a whisper there or something? 'Cause I didn't.
No,
didn't-
I'm going to do it in Discord real quick.
Okay, I thought maybe you were gonna play a sound or something.
Nope. Here you go. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just continue on. So nothing happened. To the north, like peeking the door here.
Yeah, so you peek there, and you see Myra. She's over there, and another kobold. They look to be in the kitchen.
Hmm. And, am I close to the inn yet?
Myra goes, "What's that?"
Is this where we the mess hall? Where do we
Yes,
find some
this,
food to
this
eat?
is where you can eat.
Oh, okay, thank you. So, I guess we're coming in and
Yep. So this is a doorway in the rock opens into a dining room with a long table. Two benches run the length of the table, and a single chair sits at the table's head. A short hallway connects to a small, tidy kitchen. And they say real quick that breakfast has already been served. So all they have is, and she kind of comes over here and she drops what looks to be like raw fish. It looks clean, but just some strips of raw fish.
yeah, I'll pass. Thank you.
It's sushi.
Yeah, what kind of fish? I'll smell it. How's it smell?
Roll be a survival check. You don't even have to throw that in the tower. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it smells good. I mean, you know,
I'll take a bite.
nothing yeah, so it's okay. I mean, it's a little
It's not bad.
it's okay, it's edible.
It's not much to it. But
It's not mahi or anything.
what kind of
Yeah.
fish is this? Is this local?
Oh yeah, we take it right out of the sea. It's she says it's I don't know, fish.
Okay. That's good fish.
Yeah, and she goes over and she grabs a strip and just gobbles it down.
What time is breakfast if we wanted it tomorrow?
Right after sunrise.
Okay. And what other meals do you serve? When should we expect to be here?
Noon and then at sunset. So noon and then like five-ish, 5, 6.
Hmm.
And she says, we don't cook very much. Varnoth is not that great of a cook, but Tarek, when he cooks, it's a great day. He's a very good cook.
Hmm.
When does he cook next?
She goes, well, he cooked yesterday, so you got about 4 or 5 days till he cooks. We cook once. Everybody cooks once a 10-day, basically.
Oh, okay. All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we make Tarek do it twice a 10-day because he's so good at it.
Is there aside from those, are there any other humans here, or are those only 2 humans in the temple?
Well, there's Runara. She's human.
Oh, and where does she reside? Where do we find her?
Well, you met her. She's up in the temple further along the path.
Oh, that was the first one we met, right? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
Elder Runara.
Okay. Well, thank you
Who's
for
this guy?
hospitality.
Yep. Hang on.
Yes, and all
What's that?
Do you guys have weddings here? You guys like do weddings? Grooms?
As you say that, this kobold comes out. He goes, you know what? That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your father was a gas spore.
What?
And he goes right back to the kitchen.
I think he's jealous that you were flirting with this lady before.
I suppose that could be. Right.
And then all of a sudden you hear from the kitchen, eat my ass, bugbear breath.
Well, colorful.
Myra goes, she kind of pats her hands in the air. She goes, don't mind Zark. Zark is he's just rude to everybody. I don't know why. But he's friendly.
Is that
He's
your
friendly.
husband? Is that your husband? Is he
No.
jealous?
I
Is
don't
he
have a
jealous of
husband.
your interest in the handsome elf here?
No. And so Mila goes, just to let you know, if you need any supplies, and then she winks at you, Jalen. She goes, just come see me. I can maybe get you some equipment for a price, of course.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
Any large birds on the island?
Large birds?
Yeah. Or just any, you know.
No,
No?
no birds that I know of.
Great. I'm very curious about the island. It seems like it's very nice here. Just curious what kind of, animal life and stuff.
I mean, there's seagulls.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Thank you. Thank you. And with that, I think we're going to end tonight's session.
I
All right.
honestly I was waiting for the next time that guy mouthed off. I was going to tell him to come out here. I was going to smack him in the mouth. I was giving him one more.
Oh, the kobold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah. No, Mila knew you. She probably saw your face, Cole, like going to your hand axe.
Well, he's
Like,
still staring. Yeah, he's still staring at the kitchen door. Like basically,
yeah,
he's staring at the kitchen door, just like, go ahead, say it, say it.
yeah, yeah. Good. Cool. All right, guys.
Awesome. Good stuff.
So, Alan, you're not here next week, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we'll skip this adventure. We'll do something though. So whether that's the old characters, whatever, we'll just do something. We'll have a good time. But I don't want.
I like your arena idea. Like, just keep throwing like waves of shit at us, right?
Yeah, I could do that. That's easy.
Would it be like would we get a long rest in between kind of thing? Would it be like like an arena, like they're in some kind of like like blood sport kind of thing?
It could
Like,
be
they're-
until you die.
like a tournament, kind of thing.
I don't know. I got to think of it further. Once Alan said he could join, I was like, okay. I stopped thinking about that, but I'll think about it this week and let you guys know. So, and then, yeah. So, Alan, just let us know if you're available the following week or not, as well. And give me a little bit of backstory on your boy.
Yeah, we'll do.
And so I can try to tie something in here.
Hey, you going to Just for Laughs? Is that the comedy festival you're going to?
No, it's a stand-up comedian that just does normal shows. It's
Okay,
not.
cool.
It's not part of a event or something.
Yeah. You know why? Like just for Laughs is a big thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we
Just
thought
for
maybe that
Laugh
was
is
it.
only in summer.
Oh, okay, got it.
I've pushed it up on some website to see if I could exchange them for another night or some other shows, and I've got some interesting offers. So I'm probably
Okay.
gonna be able to join on the 9th.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's that. Have a good week, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Cool. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
All right.
Yep, see you guys.
Thanks.